Good evening. Workers in Vilas County struggle with a very difficult choice: when to take away a substance abuser's children. There are rules and guidelines in place, but social services thinks there's a way to strike a balance sometimes. Newswatch 12's Dakota Sherrick joins us live in the studio with more details. Dakota, good evening.
Lane, Vilas County Social Services Director Kate Gardner told me 85 to 90% of their child protective services cases are related to substance abuse. But she says what the opiate issue brings, aside from a massive caseload, is cases that can't close as quickly as they used to.
I think the biggest misconception people have with recovery is that you come out of rehab and you're just cured.
Heather, who didn't want us to share her last name, found that's not the case during her more than 2 years of sobriety from opiates.
I'm still dealing with it every single day, so I think recovery is an ongoing choice.
Now she works as a recovery coach to help other people with substance abuse disorders. The ongoing recovery process has affected Vilas County's Child Protective Services.
The change in the structure of the cases changed with the opioid epidemic, in the sense that our cases are open much longer.
CPS guidelines suggest if a child has been placed out of home for the last 15 out of 22 months, a more permanent option should be considered.
You can't just say, okay, well, that's it, because you have an addiction, we're gonna give your kids to somebody else. You have to be able to work with these families.
CPS social worker Renee Ewings says in these cases, they focus on making sure children are safe and that parents have a support system for their recovery.
While we're doing that and monitoring safety, it's during that time that the parent can continue to address their substance abuse, but keep the bond with the child, have the child at home.
Heather, who's a parent herself, appreciates Vilas County Social Services' point of view.
You have no control in active addiction over what you're doing. You need that drug or alcohol, and to take people's children because of a disease is just unfair.
Heather hopes that more people will grow to realize that anyone can overcome their substance abuse with a little support and understanding.
Just, what a normal human being would need to strive and to not judge, because it is not an easy fight.
The Vilas County Social Services has partnered with Marshfield Clinic's AmeriCorps to have a recovery coach work directly with the department. I'll have more details on that partnership on Newswatch 12 at 6.